And welcome back to everyone here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're a few holes into the second 9. Let's head out to the 12th. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And here we are with their 4th. 2 strokes off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this next putt, it's for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole here is a par 4. Nicely done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, almost went in. Let's get back to it, shall we? Look out world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, you know, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Oh, so close. This putt was about 8 feet.
This for par.
And down she goes, trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
And with that putt, now even par, with the final few holes to go. He's currently tied for 9th. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. And back to the play, shall we? That's in the sand. Even for the day, in a share of 9th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Not bad. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
These are on rails, looking good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a great stroke. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. Good looking putt. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 1 under for the round. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
4 left.
Well, a little off the target with that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. Wow. Well, what a shot. And that will do it for him at this event. And as this event winds down, he finishes in 5th position.
Absolutely. Got to see top 5 finish for this player this week. That's really solid work.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. PGA2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round. And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He finds himself in a share of 13th. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Where will this one end up? Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
That was wonderfully done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
When moving the golf ball left to right.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt to move into the top 10.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it. But to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
This for a birdie run.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
This player is putting for fun.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players. This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a gallant attempt. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nice stroke. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for birdie here. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
11 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, that's a nice line. Super shot, that.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. You like that, didn't you? From around 140 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's safely on the green. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, just missed. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Go on, get in the hole. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Second shot here at the 10th. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Well, there's the line, the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Okay, time to return to the action. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. A par putt awaits.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This one looking really good.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Currently 2 under for the day. Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Setting up in the first cut here. This one's going right at the pin here.
I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Whew. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. 4 feet to the cup. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
This is their look at birdie.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently has a share of second place. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Whoa, what a massive play if they can get this one up and down. Clutch even. Yes!
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
He's currently sitting in second.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their 4th shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. This one might need to set. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
This is from miles away. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the 5th shot. And only one off the pace here. How close was that to going down? Sitting at 5 under for the day. In second place. This is a triple bogey attempt here. That will work. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Playing this shot from the sand. Oh my! And this putt for a final score of 68.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.